Okay.
Feeling the vibe.
Your pleasure.
I love the way how you do me. My baby, that confuse me. You got a gun and you shoot me, baby. I like it the way you can use me. I gave you just can't take control, baby. Can push me around with a remote. They all I love now want anymore. If I like though, you can come and photo. Let's say you at a poly. Let's say you Opojo. Let's say you Polara. For you I want. Let's say you walk in the day. Let's say you share a glory. Why you I got that most? For you I want. And let's say you can't say no. Let's say you cross the road. But you open your phone. Let's say you get past my man. Anything they say you confront. I don't think it makes sense, but honestly, you gave me good vibe. Baby can show me your shoe size. I want you eat me like pizza. When you open it, I will see the inside. You can see nothing around me, I see you. Now the reason why me, I wanna be with you. Anything why you do me, but I'm feeling you. I will never forget you till I finish you. Oh, baby, oh, let's do the thing we do. We all let's get to spot, but we not get up down. I love the way how you do me.
All right, good days, ladies and gentlemen. It's another day. We're back in the office, but today we got a very important thing for you guys. We have one of the biggest. But I'm not gonna say much about him. He's gonna come on. He's gonna introduce himself. So, what we have for you guys today? So we're gonna be doing a live immigrant. Okay, the CEO of Nimba Talent. So he's gonna be appearing on this platform tonight, Mr. Mark Deah. He's gonna be appearing on this platform tonight. In a few minutes, he's gonna be here, and then we're gonna kick it off. But in the meantime, while I wait for Mac and my co-host Daniel T. Cashelu, I'm gonna kick it off with some music, and I own no copyright to the music that I'm playing. So Facebook, please don't mute my videos, okay? Yeah. All right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Go with my boy. Okay.
The woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I friend woman, the you not bow, she not bow, hey, she not bow, she not bow. The woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I friend woman, the you not bow, she not bow, hey, she not bow, she not bow.
Independent woman, supernatural woman, hard-working woman, educated woman, powerful woman, you my strong woman. The way you treat me, you do me like this. You can dance, you can cook, you can wash my clothes. No matter what, I will show you love. You my one and only, Ukuno Kuchamo, you my strong woman.
The woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I friend woman, the you not bow.
All right. If you're watching, could you please comment in the comment section? Is the sound is okay? I need to know how the sound. Is the sound is okay? Could you please let me know in the comment section, please?
The woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I friend woman, the you not bow, she not bow, hey, she not bow, she not bow. The woman I be woman, she not get what equal, super looking fresh clean. Now a hero, she will kill it, my lyra on SLGH, straight to my rover, she be in it, zero, they say she rough. That one I news, when she buy your can see you my people, they do not man play, she not let to play,
So, could somebody please tell me how the sound is? I need to know if the sound is okay. Okay, please. I need to know that me how good is the sound. We need to know that, please.
The
Okay,
woman
please
I
tell
be
me.
woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I friend woman. Make you not bow, she not bow, hey, she not bow, she not bow. The woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I be woman, the woman I friend woman. Make you not bow, she not bow, hey, she not bow, she not bow, make you not bow, she not bow, hey, she not bow, she not bow.
All right, thank you for that. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have one of the biggest from Nimba County, Liberia. He's gonna be of Nimba Get Talent. He's gonna be coming on this platform tonight, and we're gonna have a little chat with him. So, if you know what I'm talking about, please stick around and listen to him, whatever he got to say. Okay, it's gonna be a very interesting podcast tonight. We're gonna impact a lot of things. So I encourage you to please stick around while we have a chat with Mr. Mac Dean. I own no copyright to the song that I'm playing, so Facebook, please don't mute my video. Okay. So last night, we did a podcast, a few weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, should I say?
Pretend not to care.
So we did a podcast couple of days ago, and musician and upcoming artists in Liberia. We're here to promote the Liberian music industry, to bring out the best out of the musicians. We're here to help the industry grow. That's exactly what we do on this platform. So, in saying that, we have a little podcast where we talk about educating people on how to go to rap, promote their brand. We cover a lot of things. And yeah, for some of you who didn't watch that podcast, you can go back on this page or on F.Y.M, or you can go onto YouTube as F.Y.M promoting LiberianMusic.com. Should I say .com? I don't know, man. I keep saying this shit all the time, man. I don't know. But yeah, you can go to down. Okay, I'll send it back. Let me send it again. All right. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, please go back, onto FYM promoting Liberian music on YouTube, and you're gonna see the previous podcast that we have, and you can watch it. It's gonna do you a lot better. Okay, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you into your music career, especially and the upcoming artists as well. It's gonna help you do a whole lot. Okay, on that podcast we talk about how to promote yourself, your music, how to sell your music. Okay, and we cover a lot more, and how to believe in yourself as a musician. Even those you got no support, there's no management team, there's no record label, but yet still you're doing it for yourself. So if you go on the FYM promoting Liberian music on YouTube, you're gonna find the videos and you're gonna watch them. It's gonna bring you a whole lot of good things. It's gonna show you the way on how to carry on as an independent artist or as a upcoming artist. We cover a whole for some of you, if this is the first time on Empire Liberia or Liberians on, we're gonna be doing a live podcast on Liberians Impact. We're gonna be bringing you all the good things that happening out there and the bad ones. And like we said, this is a musical platform. So if any of the artists in Liberia and around the world they misbehaving, we're gonna call them out right on this platform. Okay. This platform is free. You can come and promote your music, or you can come do just whatever you want to do. You come and have a talk with us. We can have a chat about anything pertaining music wise. So I want to say welcome to all of you that are watching this platform. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to please do. It's gonna do you a lot good because we're doing this thing for Liberia. Boy, Daniel D. Cash, Yellow in the house in the background. I'm gonna bring you on the screen and I'll get my guest right. I can see him. He's already here. What's up, D?
Yo, good morning, bro. How are you?
Daniel.
Yeah, how are you, bro? Good morning.
Daniel, can you hear me, bro? I'm
I'm
not
hearing
getting
you,
you,
bro.
bro.
How you doing?
Yeah, that's better.
Morning,
Yeah, I'm
bro. How are
good,
you?
bro. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, all right. I can see the guests is in the house. So when you're ready, let me know and I'll bring you up. Okay, let me know and I'll bring you up on the screen, on stage. Okay.
Yeah, just bring him. Just bring him. Then we will start. You got some of his
So you
music,
ready
right?
for it?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
All right.
Bro.
Yes, I was able to go there. And to be honest, I didn't even know that there's a couple of good Liberian music out there. And most of these songs have been like 4, 5 years ago, and people already forgetting about them. This is the reason why
Yeah,
we come up with this platform to bring out all the hidden music that been out there. All right, so ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, this is my day. All right. Yeah, he is.
Good morning, Mr. Deah.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Daniel?
I'm
All
fine.
right, Dcash.
Yeah, you
Good morning
are.
to you, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
Okay. Yeah, happy New Year, bro.
You
I wish you the
I'm
same.
good, brother. You're welcome to Liberian's Impact and F.Y.M promoting Liberian music.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we
All right,
have
Daniel, you
right
can
here,
go ahead and do your introduction.
right here with us. We have
Have it.
Mr. Mark. I think Mark Deah is a popular person who come to the Liberian industry and the legal aspect as well too. So, Mr. Deah, you are welcome to the platform. Today
Thank
we'll
you.
be
Thank you.
discussing and first they would like to introduce the man Mark Deah. Mark Deah is a gospel artist, entrepreneur, advocate, philanthropic, right? He also serves as the national chairman of the Moving Liberia Fowl. He is the CEO and founder of the Mark Deah Ministry of Arts and Music. He is also the CEO and owner of the Marble Group of Companies. He is the owner of Compa SC, a third division team based within Kansas City, Nimba County. Mark is a 2011 graduate of the medal Episcopal University, or AMEU, in business administration. He also completed all required courses for masters in banking and finance at the University of Liberia, and he is pending graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here with us Mr. Mark Deah. So, Mark, you are
Thank,
welcome. This is the
thank you. Thank you.
yeah. People, we can start now.
Uh,
So, Mr. Deah,
Yep.
we have a question here for us. First, we want to congratulate you for all the good things you've been doing, and for your organization, the Movie Library of Our. I'm also the member of the Movie Library of Ours. I'm so proud of your progress. Yeah. So, first, we would like for you to tell more about your musical game. What inspired you to do music, especially as a young person and you coming up to become a gospel musician. They probably would like to
oh,
know more
just
what made
before
you
we
to music. Yeah, yeah,
just before we go, all right, just before we get to Mark, I want to play one of his songs. For those of you who don't know who Mark is, we don't know that he's a musician, that he got music out there. All you gotta do is search Mark Deah on Mr.
yeah.
Deah on YouTube, and then his music is gonna pop up. He have a lot of good gospel songs, and I was listening to some of them. They're really enjoyable. So let me play one of his songs
Yeah.
that I really like. Oh, lifting you up. I really love that song, Mr. Dia. It's a very good track.
This no copyright. So it's no restriction.
Coming in a few seconds. There's a little bit of delay on there. I don't know why, but it's loading up.
Yeah, check it out.
So how's Liberia today?
Liberia is okay. We are doing fine here.
My motherland, I'm so glad that God made me a part of the plan. From a boy I have grown in your arms, now I'm in. I promise that with you I will always stand. Always stand. You my joy, you my happiness. You my peace in my wilderness. You the song I was singing to the day my parents I was so through my brokenness. I believe in your beauty. From the bush to the city. Everyone in this land, come on now and do your dance, yeah.
One hope, one peace, one love. Yeah, I know we cannot fall. A land that's filled with joy and blessings really from above. Praise the Lord, I'm a son of the soil. I'm a child of waters, how I'm proud to be called. I know sometimes we feel the sky is gonna fall, but we're grateful that God is there to take our falls. Can I hear the people say, infinite that this is your independence day. We cannot be held down, we will never stay down, never back down, we'll never be afraid. Together we're stronger, and so we all know in the time of sorrow, we always have hope. No more war, yeah, the peace will grow. So proud of my country, I'ma let it world know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what Mark Deah. And you can find that music on YouTube. All you gotta do is search his name and you can find that music right on YouTube. All right, brother. You can go on now and introduce yourself to the world and let people get to know who you are.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm really grateful. Daniel had already introduced Mark Deah. So I am in short, I'm just a patriot. I love my country, and I am passionate about youth development. I believe that youth development is some of the reasons God got me on earth. So I've been focused on that for a very long period of time, and I'm a gospel musician, of course. Since 2009, I've been actively being involved with music, but I focus more on pushing and promoting others gospel artists than myself because I strongly believe that our country now education is there, yeah, but the highest employer of educated people currently in our country is the government. Our private sector is not strong. I believe after coming out of war, if this country can focus more on youth empowerment and youth development, we will provide jobs for people seamlessly. So as a result, I've been one of those trying to push that. Hey, listen, I understand that life is challenging, but you can use what God has given you, and you're able to provide for yourself and your family. And that's the reason why I came up with this mission using my name as an acronym, Madman Incorporated, which is our major focus is to identify, train, and promote talents. Identify, train, and promote talents. And we've been doing that through the various platforms we've been running, which is the Got Talent platform that are in several counties. And also, we're now into sports. We venture into movie and a lot of different youth empowerment programs. So that's just me.
All right. So just before we get into it, let me introduce myself. Okay. Let me introduce myself to you. I go by the name Prince Thompson. So I'm a Nimalian as well. I'm actually Gil. I'm from Nimba County, from Tapeta district, but I've been living in Australia for 18 years now. And
Okay.
I grew up out of Liberia. I was in the Ivory Coast. I was in the Ivory Coast where I grew up until we came to Australia in 2005. And I've been knowing Daniel for a bit a long time now, especially when he started the whole knowing him for that. And I'm also passionate about promoting Liberian music and all the talented young kids they have in Liberia, all these upcoming, musicians and people who don't have support. I'm all about helping them out, So I came up with this platform where people can come in, have a talk with us, express their feelings and whatever they need help with, and then together we can work it out and see how to anyone, marketing, musician, whoever it is. So that's what we do. So my name is Prince. Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Deah, once again, you are welcome to the platform.
Thank
I
you.
think
Thank you.
I already know you now, so we'll go straight to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask, like, what really inspired you to do, most especially gospel music? Just tell more about that. How you started for that.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I need to know.
Uh-huh.
So in the comment section, could you guys please comment if the voice is coming out clearly? Can you hear Daniel or can you hear any of us? Can you hear us? How's it sound? Is it sound okay? We want to know. So could you please drop a comment telling us the sound is okay? We need to know that, please.
Okay.
All right, Daniel, we can continue now. Let's get going.
Yeah, I already asked you. Well, listening to man.
Okay, thank you. My passion came about when I had my first concert in 2009. Um, music, music is something that in our country, most of our artists are self supported. So I had to support myself through my first project.
Yeah.
And after I got out, the best way we feel we can make money is to ensure that we write sponsors. But unfortunately for me, I wrote 20 sponsors and I had only two that turned out to my event after I've spent so much money on the the album backstage, practicing to do live music, rental of hall and everything that went into it. When I left from there, instead of being frustrated about music, I told myself there are many people like me that I've been frustrated because of the effort and time they put into music and they're not getting anything back. So what can I do to be able to provide a
Yeah.
platform that will help promote and support musicians uh, in a little way? So that's how I started being more passionate about helping musicians so that their dreams wouldn't go down the scene. Because I saw a lot of musicians coming up that got frustrated with the fact that they couldn't feed their family, they couldn't take care of their bills, they couldn't handle their responsibilities, and decided to pay attention to other things. And I said, no, it's possible to survive on your talent. So what can I do? That's how I created this platform that have been identifying, training, and promoting talents over the years. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you promoting gospel musician, gospel artists, or just awarded artists as well too?
So there's a thin line between gospel artists and circular artists, so to speak.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you check my YouTube page, you will see that I have a love song that I put out for my wife. And it's possible for people to do motivational songs, love songs, and a lot of different songs. So if we're not careful, people tend to say once your song is not proclaiming Jesus in it, then you're not doing the right kind of music, and that's not my own orientation. So once your music has the
Yeah.
right moral message, it has the right kind of motivation, I'm open to working with you. If you have too much profane languages in your song that I feel is not going to be good for the society, then I'm not too much in line with, working with you in that direction. So yeah, I'm open to working with artists once your message is good and it's promotional.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Yeah.
like recently, we overheard that Mr. Deah want to contest for a position in District One or Nimba County. So tell more about that. Are you interested in politics or are you a politician as
For now, it's more of a gossip around because people see that Mark Deah is doing just too much, right? I know I work with Ta Wingway during the 2020 senatorial elections, and I got known and popular politically through that. And I'm also still working with him because I believe in him a whole lot. He's like a mentor and a role model for me when it comes to leadership.
well?
So afterwards, people saying Mark Deah had opened a football team that he named after the city. He's taking some musicians from here to Monrovia and ensuring that their gifting and talent can be promoted on a larger scale. He's doing the best he can to have some kids on scholarship that are involved into talents in his little weak way. So maybe he wants to become a lawmaker in the future. And I wouldn't lie that people have not been saying to me that, Mark, this is a good thing if you want to venture into because you've been doing this for a long time. But my motivation has not been that because if you follow down the line, you'll see that Mark have been doing this thing since 2015. And if I started doing this since 2015 and we're now in 2024, being a lawmaker is,
Yeah.
is 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 never part of my motivation. But sometimes people grow into things and people feel you could have more impact. You could be able to speak for us more. You could be able to advocate more that we do better because this is something that you're doing naturally. So probably if you're in the right position, in the right seat, we'll be able to see more of this. But it's still something that I have to think through, pray about, ask my family members and see whether this is something I want to venture into. But for now, I'm just focused and passionate about ensuring that talents can be promoted, talents can be identified, and we can all grow together.
So it means that you cannot tell me the future. Anything can happen, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So tell more also about this organization that you are serving as the national chairperson, the national chairman, the Moving Like Broad Power. What is the Moving Like Broad Power all about? Let's tell more a little about that.
Okay, coming into the 2023 elections, I sat by and saw people taking politics from a more party standpoint than a national standpoint. People wanted to be attached rather than thinking about what would be better for the country. So we said, okay, moving like real forward should be an independent, non-partisan political movement that can incorporate people from CDC, Unity Party, Liberty Party, and all of the different groups that will say, what do we want for our country, and who can we put forth to be the president that can make this happen? Void of party sentiment. And that's how the idea of it focusing on ensuring that leadership is on the top of our stuff, because one of the reasons our country has not been progressing is because of poor leadership over the years. The next thing is we wanted to ensure that we make
Yeah.
impactful service as citizens of our country to ensure that we are taking responsibilities of the success and failure of our country. It's not the government officials that are throwing dirt in the streets. It's not the government officials that are stealing current and ensuring and having problem with the instability of electricity. It's not the government officials that are also uh, not obeying traffic lights. It's the citizens. So if we as citizens can own the success and failure of our country, then we know we're heading in the right direction. The next thing is we wanted to ensure that we focus on training. Whoever we want to put forward should not just look at the fact that you should be educated with the doctorate degree or bachelor degree or master's degree before you fit in society. Because of the war, a lot of our young people and our citizens became parents very soon. Parents had to leave jobs to fetch for their children, and they abandoned education. The children became parents very early, and they too had to fetch for themselves. So our society now is a mixture of the hustlers and those that are trying to be professional. So I believe that if we have a government that will focus on training, we will be able to have a much more balanced society than just saying everybody should focus on going to earn degrees, before they can be able to fit in society. So we form Moving Liberia forward to have this ideology and say, let's put our candidates foot to the fire and ensure that whoever we want to select to become our next leader are looking into the direction of what Liberia wants. And that's how we came about Moving Liberia forward. And we were able to cut across 8 different counties. We had at least 15 to 20,000 plus members that joined the movement. And this is where we are right now.
Yeah. So serving as a chairman of for such a huge organization,
All right.
what
So
are some challenges you've been facing too? Serving as a chairman,
I get a
some
follow
challenges you've been
question, Daniel.
facing,
Let me ask
you know,
in this
to
question.
handle.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
So talking about moving Liberia. Now that you guys are in 8 different counties in Liberia, and now that the election is over and we already know the winner of the elections, how volunteers are willing to push it more further and furthermore?
Yeah, we want to keep the team together because this is a team that was established in a space of 1 year. We already had young people that cut across 8 different counties, and we're talking people that volunteer their hard earned cash because they believe in the vision of what we're trying to push to our leaders. So we don't intend to just allow it to go down the drain. We are planning on having a leadership meeting with all of our leaders across the 8 counties this January to be able to think and forecast on where we succeeded, where we didn't, how can we keep pushing our government to do better in the direction of what we want, how we see ourselves in a couple of years from now to 2029, and all of that. So we're going to get together very soon. We're going to have some meeting. We're going to forecast the vision of what we want to see. But first, before talking about what we have in our heads as leaders, we want to know what our people have in their heads. Because if we listen to them, we'll be able to better craft our plans on how to be able to engage and push forward. So that's our focus for now.
It's so about it you have been facing, most especially you, as serving as a chairman for the organization. What are some challenges you've been facing?
Some challenges we are facing right now is when you form an organization as such, there are some people that can come to the organization with a mindset that, okay, if this organization can just boom through a political institution, we're going to stand a chance to get jobs. We're going to stand a chance to get scholarships. We're going to stand a chance to have some proximity with some big people and what have you. And then there will be some that will come with the mind, listen, it's not about me sitting in the office. If we can have the majority doing well, that means we won. It's not about me getting scholarship, but if the country focuses on scholarship, that means we won. It's not about me being trained, but if we can have the government focusing on training, we have won. Right now, we see that this government is starting with cleanup campaign all around the city, and it's a plus for us. I feel proud about that because when we started, one of the first things we decided to do when this information came that Liberia was one of the dirtiest cities around the world, we said, okay, let's take responsibility as moving Liberia forward to clean our city. We went out. We were over 1,000 young people went out in Monrovia. Nobody gave us any form of money. We put our own money together, print our T-shirts, and we cleaned the city from the principal street all the way coming down to 24th Street. And then we dispersed and went home. So we're seeing that the government currently are calling on volunteers to clean the streets. For me, is a plus and is a win that we now calling on citizens to take responsibility. So the challenge we're having now is balancing between looking at the bigger picture of having Liberia winning than having individuals winning. That is our major challenge.
So what are you guys doing towards that?
We will keep selling the message. Mindset is important for our country. If we can keep informing our people, yeah, there are some people amongst us that maybe will get jobs or as a result of this, some will get scholarship. But let's keep looking at Liberia as the biggest winner into all of this. We'll be able to succeed with that. Once we keep pushing that, we can be talking about training on a national scale, and we are not thinking about training our own people within Liberia. So we want to ensure that in our organization, we ensuring that our people understand where we're heading with our vision, where we're heading with this, and we'll be able to overcome.
Yeah, Prince,
Come again? I
Prince,
didn't get you.
Prince, you have anything to say? Prince, we're not getting you.
Hello.
Yep, Max, sorry, we're coming though. Prince, we're not getting you. It's not
Sorry,
coming.
I was mute. I was mute. Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
I was
okay.
mute. I forget I was mute. I was mute. So I was saying that I want to ask you more about the Nimba Get Talent. Okay, like I want to know more about that, and I want to, because there's a lot of young people watching as well. What you guys do,
Okay,
okay?
so
Person get
yeah, Nimba Got Talent is
get
one of the
into it.
events. Sorry. Hello.
No, no, it's okay. You go on. You go on.
Okay, so
Yeah, we
yeah,
hearing you.
so
We can hear you
Nimba
loud
Got
and clear.
Talent is
Yeah.
just one of the events under Matimum Incorporated. As I said when I was introducing the platform, I said we identify, train, and promote talents. So we have different stuff
Yeah.
under the Got Talent umbrella. So we have Nimba Got Talent, we have Bon Got Talent, we have Maserado Got Talent, we have Bassa Got Talent, and we're pushing for Lofa Got Talent very soon. But for Nimba Got Talent specifically, we have been able to launch um, a form of competition that promotes rappers, singers, and dancers. That's one competition that we have currently is gonna the season 6 is gonna be launched tomorrow. What we do is we allow you to come and we will give you songs, challenging songs that you will go home, learn, and come and perform. The difference with our programs from other programs is we give out low percentage for fans involvement through votes because we want to focus more on your talent making you to win rather than because you have plenty of money or you have supporters that means you have good talent. So we reduce the percentage of the votes that we have to qualify you to become a winner of the platform. So that's how that particular one goes. The next phase of the Nimba Got Talent we have is the inter-high school music and dance competition. Now we came about this competition because we believe that many people that are talented are extremely influential. And because of their influences, they do not pay attention to education. They feel that their talent is something that they can survive on, so they just run through school. So we brought about this program and we target promoting talent through education. Now we only allow students that will have a certain grade average and good behavior recommended by parents and instructors to partake into this competition. And we've been running that in Nimba for many years now. We usually use the school choir, the school dance team, and the school dance team to partake into that competition. So it's another one under the Nimba Got Talent umbrella and also across other counties. The last one we just introduced was the adolescent sports meet. Now, we believe that Liberians are extremely talented when it comes to sports, but the foundation of our sports have been broken. So we set up this under 15 tournament in Kanta, wherein it promotes players that are under 15, the referees are under 15, the landsmen are under 15, the coach are under 15. And we tag this one promoting sports culture. We will have an experienced coach sitting behind that 15-year-old boy, but he's going to be the one standing on the touch line. It helps to build their passion over time so that they can be good. There was this 15-year-old boy that his community won the tournament, this gone under 15 tournament we had, and he was so proud. Imagine that young man running with his team on the field that they won the Super Cup. And for the first time, I took our icon player James Salinsa Diba to
Yeah,
Nimba to see the
yeah, that
15-year-old boys, and they took pictures with him. They were glad to see him, and I saw it as a motivation for them that we can become a big star like this in the future. And we took our best coach, our best goalkeeper, our best defender, our higher goal scorer, and the most valuable player of that tournament. We placed them on a whole year scholarship. So their parents were also proud that their kids at that age can help to remove the burden of school fees from on their backs just from that event. And I started thinking because our platform, we're not just identifying talent, but we're training and promoting talents. That's how we came about forming Compa FC. Compa FC is a third division football team that's in Nimba now that we hope to transition these young players that are still passionate about their games to a professional club. And that professional club currently, we have been able to promote few players that came from the academy. We are pushing them, like we have Washington Kuro, who was one of the outstanding player in the just ending playoff that is now selected for the national team under 17. They've now started practice. We also have Charles Daniel, that's also a young player. He just won the MVP for the Nimba Community League that just ended. That can have players from Monrovia in the first league. Every one of them can be in that league. He became the MVP of that league and is also have been selected for the national team under 17. So this is what we are looking at in terms of Nimba Got Talent. It's not just about the singing, but we have the singers, the rappers, the dancers, the actors, and now we have footballers, which are sport lovers. And we're cutting this across into other counties once we have the right support and the right push. So this is why we do a Nimba Got Talent and other Got Talent programs.
Yeah. So, Mr. Deah, so do you have any sponsors that are
look,
assisting you in
look,
everything you are
and
doing?
I want to say, yeah,
Hello?
Yeah, I was asking if there's any sponsors that are assisting you in everything you are doing to make things happen. Because in this
Um,
country, to see a young person doing everything by himself is very difficult. So the public will let you know if that's out by helping you in the
so what we're looking for is sponsors that can be more regular. Like we say, maybe every year I would donate 500 toward the Got Talent programs across. I would donate $1,000. I would donate $100. I would donate $50 US towards this program across. That is what we don't have now. But whenever we're having events coming up, we try to reach out to sponsors, asking them to support the budget of that particular event. There are times it works for us, and there are times it doesn't work. Like this year, we are running the Got Talent program, and the organizers on the ground, because I'm not in Nimba yet, I'm going to be going there today. The organizers on the ground called me. We have Victor Marshall and we have Hector Lada are running the program there for us in Nimba, and they said that up to now we do not have sponsorship. So once I hear that, it starts becoming worrisome for me because we have to meet up with our target. And the good thing is we've never had a program that we didn't give our winners prizes. God will always provide for us. If we don't get it from sponsors, whatever we generate through Get Intake, we give all back and ensure that we stand by what we say we're going to do. But we're looking forward to have more regular sponsors so that they can just be in our portfolio, that every year we know that these are our sponsors that can come up with a certain amount to keep this program ongoing. But from time to time, we've been having people like the vice president elect, Jeremiah Kuhn, has supported the program before. Over the period of time, it has been a one time donation from him. He supported us with 50,000. Taiwan Way has supported the event before. It was also a one time donation. He supported us with 500 US. I think another time he supported us with 50,000 as well. Yeah. So it's two times for Taiwan Way. We've had the Honorable Sam Brown supporting the program before. We've had other groups and NGOs that have come in. My father and mother have supported the program on numerous occasions. My parents have been very supportive toward the success of the event since they saw the impact it was making on the society. So that has been how it has been over time. The rest of it, we just work through how we can generate funding from the event to support it so we can keep it going.
So see, this is a thing, like when you're talking about a soccer, I'm a soccer player myself. All right. I'm not playing currently playing like I used to play before, but I'm
Mhm.
actually a pretty good soccer player. Like I played around Australia. I play in the Australia Premier League, in the Australia NPL1.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a soccer player, so I know what it takes, how hard it is, and you doing all of this by yourself. I know how hectic it is on you.
Yeah.
But how are you reaching out to people, to companies, to NGO for support? How are you reaching out to them? Because you
Oh,
need to reach out to people around table and tell them, yeah, this is what I'm doing and I need support. I need sponsorship.
okay. Yeah. It's easy to get to individual and tell them about your team and try to rally support. When it comes to businesses in Liberia, they also want to know what they stand to benefit. So the only time you get sponsorship from businesses in Liberia, as far as I've seen, is if you've qualified for second division, because by that you're traveling around from one city to another playing games. So they could serve as brand ambassador, and their business brand will be known everywhere you go to play. Your team will always be posted on social media. You have huge following. So it has been difficult to talk partnership with businesses while we're still in the third division league. We're hopeful that this year we can qualify to the second division because we went very close to qualification this gone year. We ended in the Big Eight of the national playoff, and it was just our first season, so it was a major plus for us. There were teams that have been around for over 20 years that had not even gone to that level yet. We have beef up the team a little more by adding more professional players to ensure that we can qualify this year. Fortunately for us, is the playoff will be in Nimba County. So we will have our fan base to motivate and push the team a little more, and we'll see if we can put in more work and effort to get to the second division. Then we'll start engaging with businesses again to see how they can partner with us, and that at that stage will be a give and take. Yeah.
So are your players like,
So yeah, go Daniel, go.
yeah, I was asking Mr. Dia if or if his players are on salary or are they being paid?
No, the players are not on salary for now. But where the challenge is for me is I have up to 12 players that are not residents of Ganta City. So these 12 players need place to stay, and I have to pay for where they stay. They need food to eat while the league ongoing. That has to be provided, and the boost to buy boost for these players is also another challenge. Every time they go on practice ground, if there's injury, you have to be responsible for the injury. If they need medical, you have to be responsible for the medical. So these are challenges that comes with it at this stage. When you get to the second division, the LFA provides a certain form of assistance that you can write it with sponsors to tap on. And at that level, you can compensate players a certain amount on a monthly basis. But for the third division, you don't put players on salary. There are some, if you're strong enough, yeah, you're able to do it financially. But I've not seen third division teams paying players, and I think it's because of the challenge having all of the responsibility on only the club president or the sponsor of that club.
Well, I want to take you back to the talent, the Nimba talent, which is the musical part of it, the musical part of it, and the dancing part of it. I want to
Uh-huh.
know what are the requirements that you need in order to make it through the Nimba Get Talent? Because people want to know what are the requirements to make it in.
The requirement to get on board for the Maga talent is simple. The
Yeah.
requirement for it depends which category you're talking about. If it's an inter high school music and dance competition, you have to have good grades. That's the first thing. The next thing
Yeah.
is you have to have good behavior, and that has to be recommended by your school administration and your parents, because we have the administration attending the program as well. And we just want to discourage bad behavior of students because they feel, okay, I am the star dancer of the school, I'm the choir director or choir directress, or I'm the football player. If you can instill discipline in them from that level, when they get out of high school, they'll understand that in order to be successful as a talented person, you need discipline. So that's a requirement from the school angle. From uh, the dance, rap, and what have you, you just have to be talented. You don't even pay for audition. You don't fill no form for the audition. You just come for the audition, and once you have the talent, the judges will vet you and put you in the competition. When you get in the competition, it's going to be up to what you do that will keep you there.
So, what are the prices involved
Okay.
in both
Uh,
singing and
All
dance?
right.
the prices differ from competition to competition. We are giving out 150,000 cash prize Liberian dollars. That equivalent might be around maybe 750 or 800 US right now. Um, that's the price we're giving currently to the Got Talent program, which is the sing, rap, and dance section. By February or March, we're going to start the inter high school music and dance that will involve the school choir and school dance team. We're going to be giving out 200,000 Liberian dollar, and that is a little over. That's a little over 1,000 US. I think 1,100 US cash prize for that section. For the adolescent sports meet, we give out 90,000 the first time as cash prize, plus scholarship to the top five talents. This year we will just reach it to 100,000 and maintain the top five scholarship for students that will, for players that will be doing well to be able to go to school. So that's what it is for prices.
Well, you know, I want to say that you're doing a marvelous job.
Thank you.
You're doing a very there in Liberia, who who are thinking. A lot of people, when they get into this solo business, all they in there is for the benefit for their own. They want to benefit from it. And from what I'm
Mhm.
seeing and from your, profile and your portfolio and everything, and of all the that you don't even have a sponsorship. Okay, you don't have like a regular
Yeah.
sponsorship or a stable sponsorship, and you're doing all of this by your own, by yourself. And I think it's a lot of hard work that you're putting in just to see
Yeah.
those young kids come out. So I want to say, I want to say, continue what you're doing. It's very, it's very good. Continue what you're doing, and don't like anything to change your mind from what you're doing. Okay,
Thank you.
those kids
Thank you.
Yeah.
out
So,
there, they
Mr.
need taking hard drugs
Yeah.
because they don't have those things. They don't have those things that is going to entertain them. Okay. So what you're doing, many people don't understand. People are thinking about the financial side of what you're doing, but they're not thinking about how you are helping kids to stay off the street. Okay.
Hmm.
How you are helping kids to give them a
Yeah.
better future tomorrow. And many of those kids, after your talent show, whatever they own, whatever they get from there, they're gonna use that to establish a business for themselves.
Yeah.
So you are doing a and keep trying to get sponsorship. I see you
Yeah.
support Chelsea. I'm not a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
doing what you do. Okay, continue with it. And to me and Daniel, okay, to me, to Liberia Impact, all you gotta
Yeah.
do is reach out to us to Liberia Impact. Okay, we
Okay.
can have a discussion, and in whichever way that we can support you, we can help. Just we're gonna have a talk about that. Okay, in a deeper we can have a better chat and see how best
All right.
we can support you as well. Okay, we can
Thank you.
actually come
Thank you
on
so much.
board to be one of the sponsor as well, but we're gonna talk
Thank you.
about it. Yes. So keep
Thank
doing
you so
that. I'm a Manchester United fan, not a Chelsea fan. All right, Daniel, do you have anything to say to Mr. Dia?
I'm also a Chelsea fan.
So with two against one this morning, Chelsea will be playing today anyway.
So, yeah, I have a last question for you, Mr. Dia. So,
Mhm.
yeah, so can you please tell more about this or your company, the Marble Group of Company? We want to know more.
Okay, so Marble Group of Company. Since I started this, it has been difficult for my family.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
my
be
thing
honest.
today.
Yeah,
So
because
let's go now. My last question. Let's discuss on the last issue. Yeah, people want to know what about this company that you are serving as the CEO and the owner, the Marble Group of Company.
yeah. So
Can you
as
tell more?
I started out by saying, supporting youth initiative in Liberia is difficult when you have a family because you have to be making decisions between supporting your family and supporting youth initiatives, and it started becoming a serious challenge. So as a result, I thought about a form of business that can help to provide balance, where my family can be taken care of, while I go about hustling any way possible to keep my vision or my passion. So that's how we started up with Marble Groups of Company. Marble is what we play when we were much smaller. Those that grew up in Liberia know about Marble. So we say at Marble Group of Company, you set targets, we hit it. And on the Marble Group of Company,
Back.
we we focus mostly on services. So we have the Marble Security, we have Marble Shipping and Clearing, we have Marble Prints and Design, we have Marble Housing. Just many groups of services. But for now, we are only operating two because it's challenging to run. We're running right now the Marble Security, and we're running Marble Prints and Design. So if you got T-shirts you want to print, you got banners you want to print, you want to print ID cards, we can do that. If you have your businesses, your homes, and company that you want us to also provide security service for, we also provide security service for that. We are just 1 year and 2 months old, and we are a growing company. We have 7 employees that we provide transportation allowance for now as we grow. And we hope that the service can keep expanding, or the services can keep growing, where we can have waste management and all of the different stuff to provide enough for employees to have work to do. And we can also continue in the service business, and we can also have more revenue to be able to help the different initiatives provide for our family through. So that's what Marble Groups of Company is all about.
I'm sorry, guys, I didn't network. So.
Yeah. For some reason, Daniel, you've been going off and on. But yeah, what's your
Yeah,
last question for Mr. Dia? And then he can do his closing and then go.
yeah. Asking, he owns a group or company. So I want to know more about that company, the Marble Group of Company.
Well, he just explained, but you
Okay,
wasn't there.
so
But the
yeah,
viewers are listening. They already get to know a bit about what he does.
Okay.
yeah,
So yeah, that's fine, Mr. Yeah. So I want to say I really appreciate and I want to congratulate you also in advance because I overheard that you will be graduating anytime soon with a master's degree in banking and finance. So
yeah.
congratulations. I'm so
Thank
proud of
you.
your achievement. Thank you so much.
Thank,
Yeah.
thank you too.
Yeah. So I hope to get ticket for the Nimba Got Talent too.
Yeah. Okay.
So, look, you've been a very strong man, yeah. Like you don't you've been doing good for yourself, you know. I don't know. People in Liberia they complain. They say see, a young person coming out and with all the engagement you are engaged in, of job is very hard. So we want to say keep doing
Yeah.
what you do. Honestly,
Yeah.
keep doing what you do. You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the future of Liberia, and people gonna come on board and they're gonna understand what you stand for. Okay, so keep stand for what you stand for. Believe in
Yeah.
yourself and keep pushing hard. All right, we really appreciate that. And for those of you that are listening, this is Mark Deah. He's whatever that he explained right now. If you guys, are listening, you can tell that he's a young man with a bright future who invests in a lot of his time into helping all a lot of young people in Liberia.
Yeah.
He's taking kids off the street. He's taking kids off the hard drugs that are killing our young ones in Liberia. He's doing all of that for the better future of Liberia.
Yeah.
Okay, we are, if you have talent and you live in Nima or wherever his business is, reach out to him to see how best you can get into this. It's going to help you in the future and it's going to help you now. Okay, brother, we want to say thank you, and you can give your closing, your closing now. We would love to have you more, but the time is not there. So, and we can still do this another time. But yeah, please give your closing, and yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you for the opportunity. Um, and then I also want to thank our host for this brilliant interview. I really appreciate it. I hope to get out there a little more. This is something that I've not been doing. Many times when I explain things that I'm involved with, people always ask, "Why are you not out there like that?" I don't know, but maybe it's a weakness of mine to push. But because my mind, as you said, is not really, I've not really been going toward what you can get from this. I've been more focused on what I can do for people and been forgetting about publicizing it to a larger extent. So I want to appreciate this platform and this opportunity. And to those that are watching, we are open to partnership, we're open to sponsorship, we're open to suggestions, we're open to prayers, we're open to anything you can do to be able to help these young people. We're so appreciated. You could decide I will sponsor one kid in school. You could decide I'll buy a 5 player or pair of boots. You could decide I'll provide a jersey for the upcoming season. You could decide I will provide winner's prize, half the winner's prize. Whatever you can do to be of help, we will be so, so grateful. We also have our website. You can check us at www.madmam.net. You will see much of what we do at Madmam level. We have our Facebook page too. I will comment um, the website somewhere down. So just in case you want to check us up and find out what we do a little more, you can be able to check. And all of our different accounts are also there if you want to donate to us in any way. Thank you so much again for everything. It's Mad Mem, M-A-M.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to get it on the screen, so please give us a little time.
So that's the
all right.
website.
That's the website right there, www.madman.com. Yeah. Website will have all the information that we need to know about your business and your company and what you do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the website, www.madman.com. That's Mr. Mark Deah website. So, if you're interested in what he does, that's the best place to go and get in contact with him, and he can tell you the rest from there. Get in contact, visit the website, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to be pushing the website on my platform from now on. We're going to keep posting it until it's going to resonate in the
Thank
ears
you. Thank you.
of you guys. Side
Thank
because what you're doing is not everybody that can do it. And the website, we're gonna keep pushing it out there. We have over 21,000 followers, and at the end of the show, we're gonna post out later on in the day or two. You're gonna see how many people actually view this. Okay, so I will post that always in the 20,000 to this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna visit your website. And if there's a lot of young people listening, they're gonna reach out to you. How can they reach out to you? All of them your website.
uh, I can give my WhatsApp contact as well. So this is my WhatsApp.
If you want to post it on, you want us to put it up just like the website. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I just share my WhatsApp contact.
Yeah, you can give your website contact and we'll put it up there and to see, how people can get to you. Daniel, have you got his WhatsApp contact?
Let me check and see.
If you get his WhatsApp contact, you can post it up there, Daniel. You can post it up there yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mark Deah, one of the youngest we have in Liberia who is doing extremely well. He's one of those guys that put their feature behind and put the feature of the young people up front, pushing those young children on how to be a better person in the future, bringing the best out of those kids, talent and everything to the world. And they're not just doing it, those kids are going home with a benefit. At the end of the day, the winner always come up with something that's going to help them in the future. And in doing that, some of those guys or those winners can actually use their benefit to establish a business for themselves. And they don't have to go on the street. They don't have to struggle anymore. And all thanks to Mac Dia and the Nimba Get Talent. So if you know you are out there and you have talent and you live in Nimba County in Ganta, Nimba Get Talent is a best place for you to go and showcase your talent. You can also find him on Facebook, but we're gonna post out his WhatsApp number and you guys can get to him through the WhatsApp. So if you have talent and you have talent and the CEO Mac Dia is right here. All right, my brother. This is a this is the end of the show. Thanks for coming on the platform. We
Thank you.
really
Thank you too. Thank you.
appreciate. Gonna push the website.
Thank you.
Like I said, you can you can get to Daniel and Daniel's gonna get to me. We can come up with something, but we'll say that behind the scene. You know what I mean? So thank you very much. We really
Thank you
appreciate
too.
you. Thanks for coming, Daniel.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dear. Thank you. Really appreciate you for accepting our invite. And we are hoping
Thank
to have you here again. Thank you so much. Thank
You
you.
want to say last thing?
Yeah.
Again, I would just say thank you. Thank you so much
All right.
for this has made my day. I'm so excited to know that I have one extra person that's willing to join hands and be a part in any way possible to push the initiatives of Youth Impact. And I so appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Matt. Have a
Yeah.
weekend. Go and enjoy your weekend.
Okay.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you. Thank you. So, all right. That was a good show. That was actually good. What you think about it, Daniel? What you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, it was better because Mac is a very intelligent young guy. So having Mac here today, it was really better and necessary. Yeah. We are hoping to bring out more young people, innovative young people.
You know, the thing I like about the whole interview, okay, it's very hard to see an individual doing things, and it's very hard. Like, you can't run a team without a sponsorship. You know what I mean? Like, or to run a soccer
Hmm.
team is very hard. Okay, imagine a soccer team.
Yeah.
You're not just a coach, but you are running the soccer team from scratch to wherever it is. In 2018 or 2019, I actually one of the I coached one of the club teams, where the state I used to live in. And I had about 60 players, which were first division, second division, third division, and about 67 players. Man, it's not easy dealing with people, okay? And I'm not talking about kids, I'm talking about people, adults, Okay, people, grown people, just being a coach of a soccer team. Okay, it's not an easy thing. You know, it takes a lot of work. You know, it takes a lot of work. So for Mark Deah to be running a soccer team, all by himself. At the same time, he have a talent show. He have a business that he's doing. I really appreciate his energy. I really appreciate what he's doing, and I think that it's gonna benefit a lot of young people. A lot of young people are gonna benefit from this, and it's also helping taking those kids off the street. Okay, there's every day there's 2, 3 children who are hard substances that they're taking. The drugs in the ghetto and doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. And some of them they're doing it because they don't have the opportunity. There's no one there to give them the opportunity that they deserve. Okay. And then then you have Mark, who is there sacrificing his time to see a better tomorrow. Okay, a better tomorrow. So I want to say kudos to Mark for what he's doing, and to all of young folks out there. If you live in Ganto area, Nimba County, all you gotta do, take the WhatsApp number on the screen, and hit up Mark, have a chat with him. If you know you have talent, you can sing, you can dance, you can play soccer, just whatever talent that you have, you can get to Mark, and he's the best person that's going to bring out the best out of you. Nimba Get Talent is where you go to showcase your talent to the world, and the world's going to see. Okay, you're not just showcasing your talent. If you happen to win, you're gonna go and win you could use that money, start a business for yourself, and do other things. So it'll be important for you guys to, you know, go onto Nimba Get Talent and showcase your talent, just like the rest of the kids are doing, you know. So yeah, Daniel, let's go, man. What you got to say, bro? So Daniels is having a little bit of trouble with his with his internet. I think the network is not working in his favor today. But yeah, just before phone, so I want to play one of his songs. Oh, that's a song from my heart. One of the song that of Mark Deah that I really like. Everybody love their mother. It's not easy. Being a mother is not a small thing. It's a really hard work. Okay. It doesn't matter how old you are, you still be a child to your mother or to your father. So this is a song by Mark Deah. Enjoy. Okay.
Mama, mama, nobody like you. Mama, nobody like you. You've been my uncle to the store. Nobody like you. Your beauty is awesome. Nobody like you. What kind of man will care when you get she still be there? What kind of man will care when you owe she still will Nobody like you. When you had me, you were broke. No job, no business, no hustle. You wrap me in your arms with tears in your eyes. You said I love you, baby boy, thank God for you. When I was born, I had no clothes to wear. You borrowed just to show me how much you care. You could have touched me back to inside my mind, but you kept me, loved me, treated me right, with the hope that one day things will be so bright. See me now, mama, I'm so much good to see. You didn't give up on me, so much I can be. Please take my song from my heart, cause you love me from the start. Mama, nobody like you. Mama,
You know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a mother out there, we all do her best. This is a song from the heart of Mark Deah to her mother. Okay, we all love our mom. Okay,
Nobody like you. Nobody like you. You're everything you there, mama. Your beauty is awesome.
nobody like your mom.
When you get, she say be there. What kind of man will care? When you old, she say nobody like you. There were nights you couldn't sleep, cause your baby had it eat. There were days you really cried, cause your problems seemed to be. But you didn't give up when I got you served. You pray and we run through the best that you deserve. You told us to trust in God and we'll be alright. We held on to this word that we can see the light. See me now, mama. See me now. I'm running to a man. See me now, mama. Look at me now. See me now, mama. I'm walking in Castel. See me now, mama. So happy one again. You didn't give up on me, so much I can be. So much I can.
See me now, mama. You never gave up on me. Now I'm a grown man now. It's time for me to take care of you, mom. I love you. This is a song from Mark Deah. One of very inspiration, motivation. I love this track.
You love me from the start. Nobody like you. North, south, east, west, nobody like you. Nobody like you. One copy, mama. One copy, mama. I love you. With God on my side, everything will be alright. With God on my side, I will make your life so bright. Hope you know how much you mean to me, mama. With God on my side, I will make you feel so proud. You'll be so glad that you will.
Exclusive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get talent. Let's CEO of Nimba Talent, Mark Deah. That's his one. Our number there. So if you know you live in Nimba County and you have talent, that's the best number to call. All you gotta do, take that number down and send me a text or visit him on Facebook at Mark Deah on Facebook, and you're gonna get him there. And the music that I play, if you love the music, all you gotta do is head to YouTube as Mark Deah on YouTube, and you're gonna get all of his songs.
I'm gonna let it shine. Sorry if it making you blind. That you the one I'm trying to find. Flip up design so the swap is divine. Don't let them honor you up, there's a branch in the vine. I'm sorry if it making you blind. That you the one I'm trying to find. Flip up design so the swap is divine. Don't let them honor you up, there's a branch in the vine.
Enter in the church with my hip coating. I get a gain, yes, so and I'm making hip coaching. Father, forgive me if I'm wrong for my hip coaching. It's getting dirty, so that why we keeping hip co clean. Undisputed, Jesus and my hip king. On the cross, Jesus died for hip sin. So, that time for us to worship God with our hip co. The church board and get a healing for your sick flow. Stepping with the blood of Jesus on the dance floor. Like Jesus get it, go ahead. It's a let's go. And Jesus mean like the lean running in my veins. Miracle like normal thing. They think I God children thing. Martin Luther King, the king I have a dream. Like one day my whole block will get born again. My spirit growing muscle, the word of God like my gym. I own my Jesus hustle, I win it so for him. I'm thankful, not because I'm thankful, because he living inside me, my body that he temple. I'm not the underdog, I'm under God, yeah, yeah. My God is a wonder boy. Created the lightning and thunder boy. He died for the native and the Congo boys, yo. The Holy Spirit like my mentor, and I hate mentee. Jehovah Nancy, get him on the list.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light.
To all you young folks out there, don't let the dream die. If you have a talent, Mark Deah is the best person to reach out to. Neymar Get Talent is the best place to showcase your talent. And if you're a soccer player, let me say, a football player, you can head up to Mark Deah. He's going to direct you where you need to go. He has a soccer team right in Ghana City. It's a third division team. And it doesn't cost you anything to go and have a chat with Mark Deah. If you have talent, please don't waste your talent. If you're in Nimba County, Mark Deah is the best person to call. Nimba Get Talent is the best place to go.
I'm gonna let it shine. Sorry if it's making you blind. That you the one I'm trying to find. Look what design, so the swap is divine. Don't let them honor you up, just a friend you divine. I'm sorry if it's making you blind. That you the one I'm trying to find. Look what design, so the swap is divine. Don't let them honor you, I'm just a friend you divine.
And I've seen less, but I'll seen less. Jesus told my brain cross, he gave me his rest. Jesus, that was the sinner friend, he died for the sinner man. I Jesus friends, so I on the block hanging with the sinner man. I refuse to let religion turn me to a sycophant. Instead,
Okay, Joshua said Mark is a brilliant young guy. And Malvin said I will contact him. Evelyn said congratulations on you,
I
Mark.
chose to be a good
So
Samaritan.
reach out to
I
Mark,
give it
ladies
all
and
my all.
gentlemen.
Rather die for the cause, die to myself daily. I be on my cross, I own my Jesus level. Call me Jesus rebel, we not scared of no.
Angel is would like to be a part of this. Well, Angel might get talent or the soccer team. There is the number on the screen. Just take down the number and give Mark a call or text him, and you guys can go on from
I
there.
got my eyes on the goal, jelly way on jebble. I feel it deep in my soul, let nothing double. As soon as they let show fear, I'm forced to celebrate. I full of place with my praise, they fear going crazy. They stay soon, but they calling somebody they lit. Last night said I was somebody on the way, yeah. It makes no sense if I'm driving through red light. In the broad daylight, I be shining my headlight. But when midnight, I be scared to go there. Then soon as somebody step on me, I won't play there.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Sorry if it's making you blind. That you the one I'm trying to find. Flip up design, so the swap is divine. Don't let them honor you, I'm just a friend you divine. I'm sorry if it's making you blind. That you the one I'm trying to find. Flip up design, so the swap is divine. Don't let them honor you, I'm just a friend you divine.
Boy of God, a girl of God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end to the podcast tonight. We're so glad to have the CEO of Nimba Get Talent with us today, Mark Deah, the one and only young man who's trying to put a bright feature of Liberia on the map. He's been doing this thing all by himself without support. He's been doing it on his own. And if there's any business out there, sponsorship is soccer team. It doesn't matter if they're still in the third division, they ain't gonna stay there forever. They're gonna step up. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching, uh, the numbers on the screen, that's Mark Deah number, and that's the number to Nema Get Talent. So if you live in Ganta or around in Nema County and you want to be part of this thing that Mark is going on with, which is benefiting a lot of young people, the number on the screen is the best number to call or text him, and he's going to respond to you. You guys can have a discussion or whatever that you need, or how he can can help you. www.madman.com, and that's a website to Mark Deah and the activities that he's involved in, and you're gonna find a lot of information out there. Let me put that website on for some of you that want to take that website. So let me put it up so you can copy the website, visit the website. It's gonna do you a lot good. Okay, it's gonna do you a lot good. So this is the end of the podcast. I want to say thanks to you guys for watching. Evelyn, thank you for coming. Always been one of the biggest supporter that we have on this platform. I want to tell you thank you. Joshua, the brilliant young guy. Joshua, yes, thank you. He is. Thank you for coming. Melvin Carr, I will contact him. Thank you, Mark. Contact him, and you guys can have a little discussion, whatever that you need to do. And Angel, I'm a student based in here in Ganta. I would like to be. Well, Angel, this is your chance and your opportunity. Screen. Let me put that number up again. Okay. Okay. So the number on the screen, that's 07769 So 077694920. That's the number to call if you want to reach out to Neymar Get Talent, and if you want to reach out to the soccer team, which is the football team. I know you all know what soccer is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that would do all for today. I'm your host. I go by the name Thompson B. Boss. And thank you for watching Liberian's Impact and F.Y.M promoting Liberian music. Like I said, we're going to be more active on our platform. There's a lot of good news that we're going to bring to you. There's a lot of goodies that is coming your way. There's going to be a lot of interview on this platform. We're going to interview musicians, business people on this platform. So this is a platform. For those of you who haven't followed this platform, I encourage you to do that, because everything we bring to you is the best and quality. So I want to say thank you all. Good night. And don't forget to copy that number there. Please copy the number before I turn this thing off. Copy the number. Nimba Get Talent. Copy the number. If you know you get talent, copy the number. If you know you can dance, if you are a dancer, if you know you get good voice, but nobody taking you serious, Nimba Get Talent is the best place to go. Please copy the number on the screen. Please call Mark Deah. Okay, he's going to direct you in the right direction. Okay, he's been doing it for years, and a lot of young people are benefiting from it. So if you know this is your chance, please take your chance. Opportunity come once in a while. Once you miss this opportunity, it will be hard for you to get it. Okay, so please take the number down. All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep you posted and whatever that is happening. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you.